Welcome on back, everyone. Giving you another exciting episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we captured a lot of brand new species of Pokemon, so whatever we are now, so we're at the Delazalpa Patches is where we are. Somewhere at here in what mountain? The Glacido Mountain is where we are. Okay, so you know what? We can go ahead and get this dash if we like, because we did capture a lot of brand new species of Pokemon around here. So I witnessed to the spotted witness, because there's gonna be more about the Pokemon trainer that we gotta keep an eye out for. So what we got here? So this is the path to the Glacido Mountain path, and the way to Medley. Okay, now you know what? I'm gonna go and pick right side. That will be my best choice to go. So let's see what this kid had to say. I sense a strong aura. Your Pokemon seems really strong. I want to battle them. Okay, well, this student have interest in battles. So we are challenged by T of a student. So it just goes send out his Taurus to battle. Okay, so this can be an interesting fight. So we got Bone Rush to go super affect this Taurus. So let's see how much this Bone Rush can go last. Okay, so we need one more. Come on, Lucario. We just need one more of this Bone Rush. Just 4 times we had to do. But you know what? Let's just finish up with Bone Rush. Why will you avoid my attack? No, come on. We were this close. Okay, Tio, you better take it easy, my guy. You better take it easy. Okay, that's fine. Well, you could. Thank you for taking it easy. We can take the scary face. I don't care. But we can take the this advantage to go use the Bone Rush. I mean, we should have just finished off this Taurus. I mean, whatever happened to go using Bone Rush 4 times or 5 times, but more or less. Okay, so Patella wants to go learn Leaf Storm. Okay, so what can it be replaced? Okay, but you know what? We can still we can get rid of Trailblade. We won't be needing that anymore. So it says that hold on. So it says the user whips up a storm of bleeds around the target. Be able to recoil from this move harshly lower with the user's special attack stat. Okay, so you know what? Trailblade will get erased. So let's go and erase that. And kabam! So we have Patella to go learn Leaf Storm instead. Okay, so we did defeat T of a student. So I was right. Okay, so you were right about what? Okay, well, let's just go and talk to you. See what you had to spit on your mind. If you made it all the way out here, you gotta be strong for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That makes perfect sense to me. I mean, if we want to stay strong, I mean, we just keep our spirit up and not let out. So we got here is the Mass Ether. So let's check our map. So are we getting halfway close to whatever we need to be? Okay, but you know what? I don't think we're ready to go tackle on this gym yet. So I think we were going the wrong way. I mean, let's not go through that cave just yet. Because I really want to get to this Team Starfall Grunt base. And it had to be somewhere at the Poison Crew base. So we can climb up to the mountain and make it a lot faster, but easier that way. Okay, so we can keep on climbing up these mountains if you like. And down there, down where we saw this flat grass, so that's a super potion. Okay, so I think it had to be this way. Yeah, so we can go that way. And we can go ahead and glide further. So you know what? Yeah, so breaking into Team Starfall Grunt base may seem like a bad idea. So now the first thing of breaking through Team Starfall Grunt is to stay stealthy and not be spotted by the Team Starfall Grunts. Because they will detect you and kick you right out of their base. And we don't want that. So you know what? Let's just stay on the path of where we are. So this is the trail. So hold on. So what's going on here? Okay, so now Visco and Trigger are cussing. So Visco and show this guy named Cleve. Everett Ed. Hey there, Cleve. How you doing, man? Glad to see you got my name committed to my memory. Now let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reason behind Team Star odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the student in a Team Star has stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since I joined Operation Starfall with you, I already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with the students from Team Star or the squad as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Everett. Okay, so does that mean we're gonna get more communication to our phone with Cassiopeia? Okay, well not yet. Well, let's just go ahead and approach the base. So this Starfall grunt is talking to the other kid. Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of your Navy squadron. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, but the boss told me not to let any outsider pass if he states that includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. But people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Okay, so can we go say hello or can we get a little closer? Let's go say hello first. So we're gonna break the argument. Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think the grunt of work the 14 star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be Everett Ed. Wait, Everett Ed? That the kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Why, yeah, that would be me. I knew it. Oh boy, this isn't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep and said that we were up all last night to playing video games. Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah? And what is it in for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compatriot. And when Crisis called, one had no choice but to rally to vote dear to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I had no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Okay, so it seems like we're battling this kid that don't have a name. Alright, you villain. If you're at the Dawn Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Alright, well, let's bring it on then. Yeah! Okay, so we just stand clear to battle in this niche surface on the ground. Okay, so what we got going on here? So we got a gold pip, a gold pen, not gold pip. Okay, I'm saying gold pip. What the heck am I saying? Okay, but you know what? First thing first, we want to make sure that the Locoyo is fully healed and ready for everything. So we'll have him in full restored. Because we do realize that Locoyo had 122 HP. So if we give him Hyper Potion, so he'll get more about 120. I mean, she'll get more about 120. I mean. So let's go for low kick. So let's see how much effect will that hit. Okay, well, that's a low proportional hit. So now it's going to go use stockpile. Okay, but you know what? We got Aura Spear. I mean, let's go focus on using that. Okay, so we'll go an Aura Spear on your face. So it go use the move Swallow. So that go and give him HP, but dang. So Gulpin get maximum HP. Okay, well, let's use Bone Rush. Okay, well, this Bone Rush is super effective. So that go quickly finished off the gold pin. Okay, so we did hit it 2 times. And the gold pin had been defeated at last. So we'll keep training with Lucario because we want her to keep up with Howard. Because Howard is going to gain more experience points to level up more to the 44. So we'll keep training with Lucario and get her stronger. Alright, and I think that's that. That is the battle. That is how we wrap things up. So the Strudel had been defeated. So we can each take a little bit of experience points. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Well, tough luck, kid. Tough luck. Donna Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Ed, are you alright? I was standing watching when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fair. You had backup this whole time. If this a boy one of the academy students, he doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but the Dawn Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Ed, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Okay, so we'll pick it up here. It's a ringtone for Cassiopeia. Nice work dealing with the guard. Well, it's no guard that we're worrying about. It's some kid that we ran into. Wishing that base alive, Team Star Poison Crew, the Navy squad. But our boss at the Atticus designs the outfit for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just to take out as many of the squad Pokemon as you can until Atticus show his face. Ring the bell under the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navy squad off the map. Okay, well, let's get this party started. And we want to make sure we double check to make sure. Okay, so we want to make sure that Lucario is a full rest and heal. So, yeah, so I think we'll keep Palmy and Garganel and then the rest of these two in the second and third party. Okay, so it had to be Palmy and Garganel. Alright, so let's go ahead and ring the bell. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Why, of course, game, of course. So here we are now entering into the Poison Team base. The Team Poison base. Oh, what is it? Poison Crew base? Okay, I got that mixed up in my mind. Okay, forgive me. Seems that the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means? Again, time for us to shine bright and advance our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you got the skill to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Ha! Break a leg. Alright then, well, let's get this party started. So we have to defeat all 30 of the Pokemon before our time runs out. So the time hits by 10 minutes. Okay, well, the time ticks by 10 minutes, I mean. Okay, Lucario, go do your stuff. Alright, so go attack one of those Pokéshoom Pokemon. Okay, so Palmy, I need you over here. Okay, so we're sending out our Garganel to battle. Okay, so it seems like that, but we're looking at here, but damn, but wait, that's a new Pokemon I'm looking at here. Okay, so we did defeat a Swallow. Okay, so we're seeing those Gulpins in the battlefield. Okay, now let's go this way. So we're getting here is the 2 of those Ghastlies. Alright, so let's go take out the Ghastlies. Okay, now we got it's 3 more of these Pokemon declared. Okay, Palmy, I need you over here. Okay, so go attack the Venilot. Or was it Venoat? Okay, I missaid Venoat. And we got a Venomoth. Okay, so we got here is a Hunter and a Ghastly. So what it's going to be? So Garcanal defeated a Hunter, good job. And Lucario defeated 2 of those Ghastly. Very nice. So we don't need any healing right now, so we're all good here. So we got here it's a Grimer and the one named Urbok. If that's someone saying his name, Urbok, I'm not sincerely sure. Well, actually, no, I don't think that's an Urbok. Well, that's some Pokemon I couldn't understand. No, okay, so that is it's a Seviper. Okay, so we got these 3 Pokemon we're worrying about. Okay, so Garcanal coming in hot, taking out that Venomoth. Okay, well that's butterfly type Pokemon that we witnessed to encounter. But wait a minute, so these Pokemon looks kind of new. Oh wait a minute, so this Shoodle can go and evolve into a Graphite. Okay, so Shoodle can evolve into a Graphite. Okay, so which way are we going? Okay, so we only need to defeat 5 more. Okay, so we got here it's a Swalot and a Gulpin. Okay, Palmy, you're taking half a portion of damage. So let's hope you don't die. Okay, so we got 2 more. So we can recall our Pokemon. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and find a Venom Machine somewhere. So we only got 7 minutes on the clock. So there's a Venom Machine right now. So it's important to go in and to make sure that each Pokemon get full restoration in case they need more HP. So we did approach the Venom Machine. And Palmy, it's back in action. Alright, not bad. Okay, so these 2 Pokemon that we gotta go finish up. So let's have each and every one of these Pokemon get cleared, and that is our finish. So we did clear out all 30 other Pokemon. That's already been defeated. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Okay, now what is this? Now, what is this Starmobile? Okay, now here is the boss. So this is Atticus. Okay, so she's somewhere behind the mask. Pray forgive my sudden entry. This is I, Atticus. You're the scoundrel ever I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come in, villainous rash, a plunger into a grime poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! Okay, so let's go and have an epic showdown. A clean showdown. But let's hope it doesn't get any messier, that we get something to clean below the floor. So, she is some stealth ninja. That's what she is. And she goes send out her Stunky to battle. Okay, so what's going on? Not to buy but punishment away to feed Ratchet and play on your house. Okay, now what we got to manage? So you know what? We can go and save up only one of its Terrestrial for last. So now it goes using Sucker Punch. Certain move that can poison them with a mirror graze. The Trample a Scoundrel for fee of Pokemon state. Okay, so wait a minute. So that is a Skuntank. It's not a Stunky. Okay. Well, I cannot tell what Pokemon is supposed to look like. I may be blind of seeing what kind of Pokemon its design is. But we just go and super effective with our Aura Sphere. So let's go use it again. So it just used the Sucker Punch. But I can still fire it with Aura Sphere, right? Of course. So it seems like that she only have 4 of her Pokemon. So this should be an epic fight. So it's about to go send out a River-Boom. So I'm guessing we should keep on fighting. So we should keep on playing with our Lucario some more. Okay, so let's go for low kick. Okay, so this River-Boom is almost about to get wrecked. Okay, well let's keep going with low kick. Okay, come on, not Bulldoze. Come on, okay, please. Give me 1 HP. Alright, come on, Lucario, fight it. Alright, and that's that. So we're going to switch Lucario out because she only got 1 HP. And that was going to be a close battle though. So we're about to go send out a Mook. Alright, so you know what? We can go send out... what can we go send out? Howard, sure. We can swap you to battle. So Howard will come back in. Yeah, so we all have hope for Howard. So I'm about to go send out a Mook. That looks kind of terrifying. So you know what? We got here this new move called Echo Ballad. So let's go use that. So we're using Echo Ballad. And it goes using Slug Wave. Okay, but we got here the one that's called Mega Kick. So we'll go use that instead. Okay, so take a look. Okay, so wait. So it goes send out its River-Boom. So you think it to give me a taste of mine on poison? A 5. I can't go read all of that sentence. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna be a fast reader, but yeah, it's kind of felt kind of embarrassing that way because I wasn't even stoop up to my level to read that much. But you know what? We can finish it off with the Terrestrialize. But actually, you know what? No, we finished using Terrestrialize on Howard. So I'm guessing we should go and have a Garcanel get me the one called Terrestrialize. Okay, because we wanted to see how Garcanel is supposed to look in Terrestrialize. Okay, now we see that these two are super effect. So these are 2 ground type have a super effect chance we had to defeat the Navy Starmobile. So this one is on level 32, I'm assuming. So this should be an epic showdown. Alright, let's get ready to rumble with the Terrestrialize. Okay, and let's see how we do. So now it's gonna go use Spin Out. So what the heck is Spin Out is supposed to do to me? It doesn't have any effect. Okay, but it will do. It will do. But wait a minute. So we're poison now? So wait a minute. So it's on Toxic Debris. Wait, because did it go using Toxic Debris on me? Okay, so it's gonna keep spamming Spin Out. Okay, and its speed go and harshly lower down a bit. Okay, so our best option we have. Okay, so I think it just used one of the. It just rained both the Toxic Debris, which are made out of spikes. Okay, interesting. But you know what? We have not tried out Hammer Arm yet. Yeah, but that is one of the sweet new move that Garcanel have. But that's alright. I mean, we did defeat it beyond the Navy Starmobile. And look to me, because every other boss has got nothing to spit out on their minds. Because they got nothing to say anything. But we did okay. I mean, that was quite an epic fight. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Okay, so who's this dude? Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required material. Oh, wait a minute. I did not realize that one is a male. Okay, I'm sorry. I cannot tell if it's a male or female. Whoa, these boots are insane. Ah, yes. But the move flame charger was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal area. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. See, my outfit upgrades are all wrapped up, and thanks a ton to Atticus, with you two looking like an absolute beast, and anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sort of crafty things at Atticus, but the people bullying you cause you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. But the way of a ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up, but watch out where our Atticus has the fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters at Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's a time to put our bats into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the other team, and that's what being a boss means. Indeed, it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself a heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to feed care. Okay, so we get here is our fur badge from Atticus. Or as his name should be called, Don Atticus. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. So we obtain here is the gunk shot that's been put in our TM pocket. So say that the user shoots up filthy garbage at the target to attack, this may also poison the target. Ever Ed, a fee name it is not. You have utterly bested me. But the fee victory stirs no bitterness within me, such as was a brilliance. Don Atticus, my competitor. It's a scene of this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please to hear what I had to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here. I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being a good guy, that'll be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Have you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, the Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team of a bright and merry student life, we seek lives beyond our reach. We no choice but to defend our bases until the big boss return to us. You eventually trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us have met them in the flesh. But to their own words, they are a reckless, as worst of the rest of us would seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nevertheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases awaiting the day of our return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think of as Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You got a lifelong competitor in me, and don't you forget it. My competitor, I owe you a great debt. It seemed we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues that the students are struggling with. They have friendship, but they hold dear for the reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's a shameful how oblivious I've been. Ha! I believe a Team Star to be the wonder and the only treasure in my life. Because I may have been mistaken. Okay, well, that is just a pretty cool thought there. well, I like to see how these two are getting along, because it's felt like that it's a kid get to go and meet his compadre, Don Atticus. Ed, it's me. Atticus' a star badge is now yours, man. I see. Now that it's a boss I have been taken down, the Navy squad days are numbered. Now Atticus 2. Sorry, I got a lot on my mind right now. So Operation Starfall, you taken down all but the 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. No, we took out at least 3, not 2. It seemed like a good time to let you know what you were ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that the first recruiter of the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, but the one they call the big boss. What the person like, or who's the big boss? Let's ask what this person like. Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare for the team disband, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss have never set up their own base and keep their identity hidden, I take it they're not the one for the spotlights. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Okay, so how much LP are we getting? 14,817. All right, let's go. 7,000 LP will increase our total to 14,000. So you can now make more content TMs using the TM machine. Nice. So have your Pokemon learned a strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation? My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Okay, fair enough. So we may run into Penny again. Hey there, Ed. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Well, it does sound like it. What? I wasn't talking to you. Okay, come on. Koraidon is like, bring it in, girl. Bring it in. Okay. So now that Penny got enough lick out of Koraidon's tongue, so we go and see what she had to say. So that mastermind you were talking about, that Cassiopeia mentioned them to me too. Team Star founder of the person who caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. Okay. You'll lose your treasure, or what else did you mean? No, I just. That's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Okay, so we receive Pokemon materials. All right. Well, I'll be off then. Okay, so you all set and ready to go? Oh, and Ed, don't lose to those guys. Alright, I will not lose one of those Team Scrunt. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, so we just finished Tagtree Thicket, and that's already been done. So we did tackle on the third boss. So I think in the last boss, the last of its big boss is going to be coming up next. So I think that's going to be all it, you guys. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, we are going to be reaching our landscape out of here in the Tagtree Thicket. And once we do, so we'll go ahead and check to see if it's going to be the last of its big boss. We're going to be tackling on to the witness our next journey to whatever places we might go. I mean, let's just hope we find some more gym members around here, because we have a long travel ahead of us. So I reckon that we go ahead and take on the next gym leader. So where can that be? Okay, so I'm guessing if we zoom out a little bit. Okay, so you know what? I think in this next gym leader had to be the one back at Medley Gym. Okay, so let's go ahead and return with the B button by pressing B. So we'll go ahead and call up this video just right here. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this epic episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more, hit up the advertisement like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe. Run that notification bell and stay tuned. And yes, so that will have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. We'll be picking this up with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So take care of you guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next series.